Justin Anderson, hands down. I found that I discovered him when I went to the Behind the Chair show probably about 4 years ago. He's amazing. He's incredible with blondes, but then he just has this amazing personality. I wish I could be his best friend. If you don't follow him on Instagram, go follow him on Instagram. He is a celebrity stylist, but he's just real. He's as real as it gets, and I love him for that. So I truly believe this is one of the most amazing, fun, rewarding industries that is out there. You know, we have that ability to give one of the most powerful feeling that every human being seeks, and that is confidence. Now, somewhere along the way, this negative connotation came into our industry, and you would hear things like, oh, you're going to just do hair, or you can't really make money doing that. And it kills me. After getting behind the chair, it did not take me long to realize the earning potential that stylists can have. So that is when my career goals shifted in wanting to empowering others and guiding them to accomplish that in their own life. I wanted to give as many stylists a salon home where they can grow in the career that they absolutely love doing, working a schedule that works with their lifestyle, and financially can live the life that they want to go and live. Now, as a salon owner, you don't accomplish this by just teaching them cutting and coloring skills. There's so much more that goes into it when you're behind the chairs. You accomplish this by teaching numbers and how to market themselves, how you give each client that exceptional guest experience every time they sit in your chair. So in the beginning, just like any industry, you have to put the work in. You can't jump in and be like, hey, I want to work 9 to 2 and make 6 figures. Now, this is very possible, but just like any industry, you have to put your work in and you have to start somewhere. So you can get there quick, but how hard do you want to work from the second you start? I love this industry. There's so many opportunities. It's evolved so much. So it is up to us to keep up with how much it has evolved, but the opportunities are endless. So if you can jump into this career, I say do it because it's one of the best ones out there. My biggest piece of advice, and I think I'm picking this up as we're growing the team and as I hire more and more associates right out of school, you're so eager, and I know that feeling, like you're just ready to get in and get it behind the chair and start growing that clientele. But my advice would be to seek out additional training, an apprenticeship, an associate program, something where you can, continue learning. Think of your cosmetology license as a bachelor's degree and then an associate program as your master's degree. You want to keep learning. You do not want to get out of school and then go straight to the hair, but there's just so much more out there. Today's world of hair that people are doing from Instagram and hair shows that you aren't necessarily learning in school. So I think it's very important that you do that. So just be patient, because I promise you, the more you absorb right out of school when you're training, the more successful you will be long-term. Other advice is follow your dreams. If you want to own a salon, you own a salon. If you want to be a product educator around the world, then start shooting for that now. But dream big and just follow it. Don't listen to other people, follow your heart, and just keep that drive going. But those would be my pieces of advice. I think I have two. One of my first proudest moment, I'd say, is when the salon finally opened, seeing the clients come in for their first appointment, and then the salon team coming in and working their first day at the salon. I talked about my dreams from the second I started behind the chair, which was 5 years ago. And you say, I'm gonna build a salon, and half the clients probably are like, okay, I'm sure you will one day. But in my head, I had this beautiful salon that I wanted to give to them, to where they can come and experience this exceptional guest experience and be pampered and just feel like $1 million. And so before it was built, we had COVID. We had 2 location changes that we had to go through because we were outgrowing our spaces. And then just growing pains of growing the team and these clients, and more importantly, my team stuck with me the whole time. So to finally be able to give back to them and provide the salon for them was amazing for me. And I just loved seeing all the faces. And then another proud moment is just those days where, I'm not working behind the chair, but I'm just in the salon helping, and I see it's just chaos and crazy, and there's clients everywhere, and my team's just working together, all helping each other out. Sometimes I have to leave because I have a meeting or something, but I'm like, I don't want to go. Like, this is my vision. This is what I wanted to create, just like a social family environment salon. And that is what we've built. So those would be my 2 proudest moments, I'd say. So I always wanted to go to cosmetology school, even in high school. And then my parents said, go to college and then you can do whatever you want. So that's actually exactly what I did. And after I graduated, I moved out of Baton Rouge. I moved to Houston and started looking into the schools. And Aveda is one of the top cosmetology schools. And the school was beautiful. When I went and toured it, the second I walked in, I knew I wanted to go there. So yes, cosmetology is definitely something I've always wanted to go to. I attended the Aveda Institute at the Woodlands, and it did not disappoint.